Hello, everybody. Running a little late here. Anyhow, we got this all going. I was working on putting a new member in our business. So today we're going to talk about teamwork. I got a few notes. I actually didn't even get to go through all my notes. So we'll still knock this thing out. This will be a shorter live than hopefully than some of the others have been lately. But I hope everybody's having a great day. And I encourage you to, again, put in if you're watching it live or if you're watching it replay. And then if you want to start a discussion like what does teamwork mean to you, then that would be outstanding. And as we go along through here, in fact, that is what my very first question for everybody is: what is teamwork? And why is it important? I give you the dictionary. The dictionary's version of it is a cooperative or coordinated effort of a group of persons acting together in the interest of a common cause. All right. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Danya. Good to see you on there. On here, rather. Anyhow, like I said, if you just joined, I got started a little off. I was just finishing up putting a new member in, so I apologize. But we're talking about teamwork. What is teamwork? The dictionary version: cooperative or coordinated effort of a group of persons acting together in the interest of a common cause. All right, makes total sense, doesn't it? Why are coaches in sports so important? I mean, they make a lot of money, right? And you can have a coach that has a winning season after winning season after winning season. There's several that would come to my mind. I don't have them written down, but it's amazing. I mean, a coach, I'm trying to think of the guy's name from basketball right now, Jackson, the guy who coached Michael Jordan in the Bulls to so many rings, and then he goes to LA and he does it again for LA and creates all these rings. That's not by accident. That's because this person truly understands leadership and he understands what it takes to get a team to go working together. And some of those include a common goal, cooperation, and communication, right? Those are three cornerstones of teamwork. The other thing I was thinking about was the Miracle on Ice, the 1980 Olympic team, where a bunch of college kids go out there and kick the Russians' butt for the very first time in like forever. And they win the gold medal, right? I mean, all the odds are against. I mean, these Russians play together with each other for years and years and years. I mean, they know how each one thought. And here you got a collection of college kids put together just before the Olympics, and they go out and they win the gold. That didn't happen by accident. That is a leader leading their team into teamwork. When a team comes into synergy, they're unstoppable. And that is truly the role of the leader in creating a team. And in business, like for us, like I know Danya and Lisa and anybody else that's on our team here, the greater we create that teamwork, even though in this industry of network marketing, everybody's in their own business for themselves, what really helps their individual business is when the team starts working together in synergy. And then that's when a lot of life comes to the team. There's a whole different camaraderie about it. There's a whole different purpose involved when you're working as a team, because you got that common goal, you've got the cooperation from each other, and you got the communication. That also goes along with, like, we have a new private Facebook group for our Sealy business. It's called Sealy Lifestyle. And there's a synergy in there. And this person I was just signing up as a result of that Facebook page. We've got other people that are signing people up and bringing them on as members because of the synergy, that teamwork that's going on in that private Sealy Lifestyle page. So it's very powerful when you get a group of people together that are all focused in the same direction. What can be possible? Another example I was thinking of is Henry Ford. And when he wanted to, he had his Model T and everything, but at one point he wanted a V8 engine that was molded out of a single piece of metal. And the engineers are telling him this is impossible. You can't do it, right? But Ford had the vision, and he casted the vision to his team of engineers. And those team of engineers, thought he was some kind of kook. They're like, there's no way this thing is ever going to work. It's just impossible. And out of that vision eventually came the V8 motor, which revolutionized the entire automotive industry. And I mean, it took over a year. I mean, a year later, they're still saying this is impossible. It's not going to work. And Henry Ford is keep at it, keep at it, keep at it. And eventually they did. And that's because they had that common goal. They had the cooperation amongst the engineers that they were going to figure it out, and they had communication flow going, right? So when you have individual teams, or when you have teams, you have individual members within those teams. And one of the best ways to start getting a team work to grow is to have people caring about one another on the team, right? If there's no bonding within the team, then there's no building. And when you think about a team that goes on to win the World Series or the Super Bowl, or for me in hockey, the Stanley Cup, one of the things you'll always hear the coaches and the players say is how they work together as a team, because there's all that bonding, right? There's that building. They know what's important more than, because if even one individual in there is not contributing to the overall team work, then it's not just about that individual, right? Because this is a team. So that one individual or two individuals that's not really contributing to the team, they actually prevent the entire team from achieving. Not only is it a distraction, but it's breaking down that bonding. It's breaking down the common goal. It's breaking down the cooperation. It's breaking down the communication. Another example that comes to mind was when we were with the space race back in the 60s, right? JFK says before the end of the decade, we're going to put a man on the moon. And all of NASA got together as a team. And even there's a story about the janitors and how they took so much pride in keeping the NASA clean, the hallways clean, and cleaning everything that the janitors did, because it was a team effort to get to the moon. So that's what I'm saying. When you got a teamwork that's working together in synergy, anything is possible, right? You also grow together. When you got a team working together, you got a team that's growing together. You got shared experiences. You got learning that's happening. You also do team building exercises. You're going to seminars or something along those lines. I know in our industry of network marketing, obviously that's all been put on hold for most all of network marketing. You're doing it virtually now. But there's nothing like getting into a large room with tens of thousands of people, all with that common goal, and it rebuilds belief. I know Lisa was at one with us in, where was that, Lisa? I can't remember right now. It just escaped me. In Ohio, or is that in Atlanta? I can't remember. But we went to a very large convention where everybody was there. I think it was in Ohio. And everybody's in that realm of, oh my God, this is possible. It builds belief, right? Because everybody's in the same sheet of music. Everybody's like seeing that common goal. And then you also have a good team fit is another big part of it, where you got to fit together as a team. In other words, if one person's having a bad day, that another person can lift them up, and then vice versa. And, if somebody's struggling here, the team lifts them up. If somebody's having a great success, they all revel in or they all join in on the positives of it, right? So just a lot of aspects like that go in, and everybody plays a special role. One of the things that Maxwell mentions in the book, Developing the Leaders Around You, is that individualism wins trophies, but teamwork wins pennants. If you want the big prize, you got to have a team that's working together. All right. So there's a couple other things he's got in here that I didn't actually get a chance to get to. They've got a good bench, in other words, good reserves. They've got depth in there, so there's more people that can handle a single task. That each person's just given a single task, but they're multi-talented in different areas of whatever the team's involved in. They know exactly where the team stands. They're willing to pay the price. And I can't say that one enough. I know the people that really want something for themselves will do, and if you're passionate about it, you'll do whatever it takes to make that happen. But when you put that kind of passion together with the synergy and a team for that teamwork, holy cow, you guys, the team can go to the moon and back, all right? As a matter of fact. Yeah, look at that, it's just right. Anyhow, hopefully you guys got something out of that. Nice, short, quick one. And thank you so much for tuning in. Again, if you got any other comments you'd like to share with this, about this, boy, that lighting's bad. You'd like to share about that, go ahead and share it in the comments, and we'll get a discussion going. And again, appreciate each and every one of you, and wish you a great and wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.